Greetings everyone and welcome to Crapgamer Reviews. I'm the Crapgamer, the king of all game-related media, the albino rhino, the pony leg breaker extraordinaire, and a lot of other cool things. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also go ahead and hit that like button. You know you want to. The cool kids are doing it, and you want to be cool, don't you? Hell yeah, you do. Okay, on to today's topic. And so we all know that Crapgamer, me, I don't really have any love for Sony. I don't hate them. I don't dislike the PS4 or PlayStations. Just to reiterate, I own a PlayStation 1, a PlayStation 2, a PlayStation 3, and a PlayStation 4. Hey, not to be outdone, I also own a PlayStation Portable and a PlayStation Vita. So I own all the PlayStation line of products, and sometimes I bought multiple. Like in the case of the PlayStation 3, I had a fat launch PS3 that yellow lighted on me a few times to the point where they couldn't fix it anymore. So I had to buy the PlayStation 3 Super Slim, which to be quite honest with you is a big pile of shit. You know, I don't think that Sony is at their best when they're kind of following. I think that more along the lines when they're leading, like the PlayStation 1 and 2, they tend to do better. Now, this generation, they were basically handed a, if this was a race, they were given a 5-lap lead before it even started, because Microsoft basically came out and shot themselves in the foot multiple times, just absolutely blew themselves out of the water any chance at doing anything. Lucky for Microsoft, this generation doesn't look like it'll ever end. We're just going to get iterations of these consoles from here on forward, and so that's going to give Microsoft a really good chance to kind of get back into the fight. But just going back to Sony, it was funny because I see this interesting title for this blog post or whatever on M4G called Sony's Arrogance and Complacence Can No Longer Be Denied. And this is something that I've been preaching for a long time. And this happens to go in with things like, Sony turned down EA Access, right? They didn't even give you gamers a choice. They're just like, nope, not good for our gamers. We're not going to do it. Then what Sony did was they go, okay, let's try and patent the term Let's Play. And they try to do this multiple times to try to corner the market with YouTube and things like that. So you would have to pay them for doing Let's Plays, right? If that wasn't enough, the whole No Man's Sky fiasco, right? I mean, look, that game might be the biggest lie ever in gaming, and they're strictly behind it, And you don't even have to talk about just that. Just recently, they raked up the price of PlayStation Plus. Right now, this doesn't seem like as big a deal, but guess what? The way they did it was incredibly shady, and if you don't believe me, go check it out. The official PlayStation blog, actually, for last month's free games on PlayStation Plus, they went in and stealth edited that to reflect the increase in price. So there was no new blog post about this. They went back to last month's article and just stealth edited and then put edit at the top. Okay, well, our prices are going up by $20 in Canada per month or per year and $10 in the US. They have not increased the in fact, they've decreased what they've done. Remember the PS3 free online, great AAA games with PlayStation Plus, and it was cool. You could get PlayStation Plus. You didn't even really need to buy many games because they gave you really good games on PlayStation Plus. Now they give you really, really, really bad games with the PS4. I mean, these are terrible indie games, awful games for the most part. I mean, you might get a decent one here or there, but absolutely nothing, especially in comparison to what Sony's really done. So we have a reversal of roles here, and I know people are like die-hard Sony fans, like Sony for life, But you're talking about an increase for a service that still has scheduled maintenance probably 10, 11, 12 times a year, for a service that still won't let you change your name online, for a service that has regular outages. I just think that it's absolutely crazy that they're still charging anything for this service to play online, to be honest with you, and they always say, hey, they're for the gamer, they're for the player, they're for this. They came out and said backwards compatibility is something that gamers don't want, but now we know that there's hundreds of millions of hours logged in with backwards compatibility on the Xbox One using Xbox 360 games. Not only that, but it enables Microsoft to offer double the games for Xbox One owners because you get 360 games in addition to the Xbox One games. So you're getting double the games, and usually AAA games, that PS4 gamers get with paying the same exact price for PlayStation Plus. Absolutely ridiculous. Sony has gotten away with everything this generation. Nobody's called them out for anything. They're completely complacent. This will be another holiday where they're not really releasing any big blockbuster titles. I just think it's time for people to just kind of call them out for it. And to top it off, Sony is issuing content strikes for YouTubers that use a picture of the PS4 Slim, any video of the thing booting up. We know there was video going around, and they took that down. And on Twitter, they're hitting people with strikes if you tweeted out a picture of this thing at all, even a parody picture of this thing. So I mean, this is your great Messiah, people. This is your great gaming Jesus, the Sony that can do no wrong, hitting people with content strikes for doing this. Now think about Microsoft. For as much shit as you people like to give them, when the Xbox One Slim leaked, the pictures did, everybody was tweeting about it. Everybody was doing videos about it. I was doing videos about it. Not one single fucking content strike. Not one. In fact, Microsoft stuff leaked months in advance. I did videos about the leaks. Not a single instance of trouble. Not a single one. You know what I mean? Sony, they are scumbags. They try to do whatever they can to make a buck, and they keep on getting away with it, and they will continue to keep getting away with it as long as you guys let them. It's time to tell them no more in no uncertain terms. Rack them up. Let me know what you guys think. Sound off in the comment section. Rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Crapgamer, out.